Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna be uh I'm gonna be posting more videos on my YouTube, and I am very excited for it because I've been uh posting reviews on Leopard Erratic for like 3 years, and being on Instagram is fine, but I always prefer to be able to just like speak about albums and just talk to people, just talk about albums in general whenever I'm reviewing them. So I'm very much looking forward to the YouTube channel. That is going to be fun. But I don't know how consistently I'm going to be uploading on there, but I just kind of wanted to give this a try. Just try it out, just something new. And if you don't know, my name is Sebastian. Founder of the Leopard Erratic uh, page. If you don't, then I think the day that I'm posting this should be I'm gonna be posting this on December 25th, and I just wanted to do a little review, formal style review for Whole Lotta Red by Playboi Carti, which I have the vinyl for. Um, uh, this album, just to think like about how crazy and like chaotic the rollout for this album was. Holy shit! Wow. And just like Playboi Carti's evolution into this character, like this vampire shit, very weird shit. Um, I remember whenever the album first came out, I liked it, but I wasn't like crazy about it. It wasn't like die lit or like self-titled level for me. You know what I mean? Like I've been a Playboi Carti fan for years, since 2018. He was one of the first rappers that I ever really discovered. I discovered him on Double XL. And so back in middle school. And so I've been a fan of him for years. And the hype for this shit was insane. And I remember the day that this shit came out, the slander was God, it was insane. Like people were trashing it. But 2 years later, just looking back on what Playboi Carti did with this album, the influence of this. Like Playboi Carti created a whole new sound. Well, I don't know if I would say that he created the sound necessarily, but he definitely brought it to the mainstream, this like hyper aggressive rage style trap, even like trap metalish kind of sometimes, like just rage, just punk aesthetic, just fuck the establishment type shit. You know what I mean? And that's what I really dig about this album is that like there's not a dull moment on this shit. Like the production is stellar, stellar fucking producers. Got um like Filthy's on here, bro. Like the Filthy beats. Oh, and Pierre, dude. Like uh what did he do on here? I Love You, I Hate You. The beat for that is fucking intoxicating. The beat for Over, intoxicating. The beat for Place, I just like the vibe of this album is just intoxicating. Like you put on that first song Rockstar made, you go fucking ballistic. Like you cannot resist it. You know what I mean? Like it's just infectious. And I know one thing that people criticize this album for is that it's very, very, very rough around the edges. It's not very polished project, which I can agree with. And it's very bloated. That is for sure. That is definitely I feel like that's one of my only negative critiques with the album is just the length. Like an hour is a long an hour long album is a long album for any artist. But for Cardi, like it was just kind of a slog to get through. Even though the tracks were good, it was like just a slog to get through. Like whenever I first listened to that album, but coming back to individual tracks, like this shit is hitting. Like recently, this week, I've been coming back to Beno a lot. The beat on that, I found out that King Carson like co-produced that beat. Uh, and the beat just goes absolutely insane, and Cardi's flow on it is very weird and like just kind of off, and he's just going off on the song, and it's such a fun song, and like I feel like the song Metamorphosis on here with Kid Cudi is super underrated. Like the way that Cardi raps, and the way that Cardi raps and like the way that Kid Cudi's hums like go with the beat. Oh, on that song, it's like heavenly. It's like it's like a trance almost. It's like trance inducing. So cool. And then I remember the song "Jump Out of the House" was like one of my least favorites, and I know for a lot of people it's like not really like it's not like one of the best songs on here. But I listened to that song in the car, and that shit goes hard. Like the bass on there, like if you have a good set of speakers, like the bass will just shake your entire house. And I enjoy that about the song, even though it's quick. It doesn't really last too long. It's just a nice like hard hitter. Um, Stop Breathing is fucking infectious hook. And the line about fucking like I just hit a lick in a mask MF Doom. Every time I hear that shit, I'm just like so many memorable lines. Like the line about fucking homicide, or like wherever he fucking talks about homicide Beno or whatever the fuck. Like it's just so cool. And there's just so many good lines in the song, and just very just punk vibes, you know. Um and then the only songs, my only song that I don't really come back to much on here is "Go to the Moon" with Kanye. I feel like that song is just kind of a mess, like it's all over the place. It's not necessarily a bad song. I just think that like Kanye's part is just not like the best, and I just don't really enjoy it that much personally. But I know a lot of people do enjoy that track. Um, and the song Teen X with Future. Oh shit, that shit goes fucking dumb. Yeah, that song sounds like it could have been on Die Lit, but like super sugary, super sweet beat. Like sounds like Pierre Bourne, but it wasn't produced by Pierre Bourne, I believe. But like super sweet instrumental, and so like super intoxicating beat, and the way that fucking Carti comes in with the baby voice, and then Future fucking comes in and he has the baby voice too. It's like, bro, it's so cool. That was a very cool moment on that album as well. And the song "Feel Like Dying" with I believe it samples a Bon Iver song. I don't remember what song off the top of my head, but whenever that fucking sample comes in and then the beat drop and it's like, "I feel like dying if you're not mine," like, oh, that shit just hits me right in the soul. I'm just like, oh. And then the song "Control." I love the song "Control." "Control" is an amazing song, but like, damn, every time I play that song, I just fucking skip past the DJ Academics intro. Like, come on, bro. Why did he fucking put him on that album, bro? Like, he did not need to be on there. Like, every time I play this song, fucking skip that shit every single time. Every time. But the song is fucking incredible. Just fucking infectious beat. The fucking beat sounds like some fucking Charlie XCX type shit. like some hyper pop type shit. And he's just fucking flowing on it. So fun. Such a good song. And then what other good songs? The song Sky on here. Super, super, super popular. And I think that's one of Cardi's best songs. Like, call me a dick rider if you want, but that shit goes hard. Like the beat, whew, the beat is fucking wavy. That beat is wavy as fuck. And just I don't like just tell my boy go roll like 10 blunts for me. Hey, like it just goes hard, like hard. Like it's just such a fun song, very fun to listen to. And let's the song on here, the song "No Sleep" on here is okay. Like there's some okay, like, and there's some songs that are just kind of short, and like they hit hard, but they're short, and so they don't leave like too much of an impression. Like like "No Sleep" and like Vamp Anthem is cool, and Meh is cool. Like Vamp Anthem, the beat is very cool, but I don't really come back to that song that often. Um, but uh, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show my appreciation to my album. You know, give some thanks because honestly, if I had to say, this is probably the best trap album of the decade so far. I know that it's only been 2 years into the decade. This shit is immaculate and it has aged so well. Like this album has birthed so many fucking rappers. Like if it wasn't for this album, we wouldn't have like half of the fucking underground rappers right now. Like we wouldn't have Yeet, wouldn't have fucking like King Carson, Destroy Lonely, all the Opium guys, and it's just it's like the influence of this album is very noticeable, especially in underground rap and even in mainstream rap as well, like with fucking Drake on Her Loss whenever he rapped over the Filthy beat. It's just the influence of this album is fucking everywhere. And so I just wanted to, show some thanks for it. If I had to rate it, probably give this shit like a light, like probably like 4.5 stars out of 5. Like it's like a strong, it's like a light 9 for me. So yeah, it'd be like 4.5 stars. Um, Honestly, I don't really have like many negative critiques for the album. It's a lot of fun. It's a great listen. But yeah, just wanted to show my thanks for it. And yes, sir. Get a good look at that cover. This is Leopard Erratic signing out. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day.